Welcome back to the next episode of Fossil Fighter Champions, episode 5, 6? Might be 6 now. Possibly, I think we're on 6 or 7, not sure, whatever. Whatever number we're on that one. Tragic news, I actually recorded this episode. We got so far, but I didn't save my game after I ended the episode. I accidentally turned off my game, aka closed it, and since I didn't save at any point, I lost like 2 hours almost of recording and game progress. So that was tragic. I was thinking of just uploading the episode as is, and then you could see everything that I did already in this episode, I'm going to do this episode, and some more cleaning. I decided to not do that. In between episodes, I spent about roughly an average like an hour or so doing fossil grinding, some sonar, some tool upgrades, item upgrades, vivosaur part cleaning, farming. And I also discovered our first ever miraculous fossil, which we were able to get after our first chip upgrade, sonar upgrade. That was very nice. I'm just annoyed at the fact that we just didn't save the game and I forgot to. Because I immediately went into recording the next episode while I was here, and that turned out to be a massive, like a really bad idea. And now I have to do everything all over again. He already damaged. I think I would take my time, but I've taken this mindset now of just get plus like 80, like the scoring does not matter. Okay, it matters to a certain degree, but for these like one bone vivosaurs, there's gonna be better methods to level them up anyway, so there's no point in spending like more like 2 minutes on these fossils. As most of the time, whatever you get, you're gonna find either a dark fossil variant of it that'll obviously give more scoring because of 25 flat bonus points, and they do look cooler, but at the same time it's not worth slowly nitpicking for 100. So maybe you do get 100 and you find a dark fossil variant of that same bone you just got 100 on, and you get 100 on that. That's an immediate 125, and then your old one that took so long just gets nullified because even like the old bone of score of 100 doesn't get saved. It just gets transferred to a certain degree. And before I move on to miraculous fossil, let me see my donation points, see how many I have. 151. I could buy masks. I get 8 masks now. I want to see what the spin axe is. We have the points for it. I have enough left over to go for 100. I'm gonna test my luck on a spin axe or spine axe. See what this rare or these exclusive donation point fossils vivosaurs is like. I just have the head, but this just means I get only the vivosaur, and then from that I'll decide whether or not to buy the rest of the Vivosaur, or just move on. Right, like it's either it interests me enough to where I'll get the rest of the parts, or I'll just keep it in the bank and then just forget about it. I would take my time. Maybe I still take my time on this one. We still have no damage on it, even how hastily I was going at it with the super drill. They do have a time boost, so I can easily slap one of those down. Sort of running low on time now. Hate when these little patches of rock stick behind. They just refuse to get cleaned. I'll time booster it. But again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna even use my donation points to go for the Dark Fossil variant of this. I might just not even, because I might not go for the rest of the parts, so interests me. Then I go for the Dark variant, and I'll spy time boosters and the Giga Excavator. Otherwise, you'll just sit in the bank forever. Oh, it's wind type. I believe maybe I have theory that each one is one of each element. The first one was fire, this one's wind, one's gonna be earth, and the other one's gonna be water. You! Oh, of course, your Spinax. How could I forget? Well, that's interesting. This is from... He's also in Fossil Fighter, the first one. I believe he's an early game Vivosaur as well. He's not even like a... One of the late game ones. He's pretty sure he's early. Our first Miraculous Fossil. I already have knowledge on these. They're pretty easy to clean. I already have a few Vivosaurs that I want to give this to. This is actually like an add-on you can give to Vivosaurs. Your Vivosaurs. And they give a nice little boost. So, and they are not like fragile, but they're pretty sensitive, so they can actually get damaged. And the fossil type is very soft, so be very careful. First Vivosaur we're going to give it to is Eros. He's going to be our main Vivosaur for, oh, I'm pretty sure the rest of the game, so him getting one is well deserved. I guess alright, the next one I'll show the cutscene. But it's a super fossil, plus 20 HP and 10 attack, so a nice little bonus. I am already dreading doing all the Vivosaur fights that I'm gonna do in this next mining area, but let's just take it slow and just focus on what's in front of us. What I think I'm gonna do for the sake of my mental is I'm just gonna ignore all the fossils, or most of them, not even dig a single one, and just progress the story. If you want to see some see me farm fossils and run back and forth, that'll be in the in between episodes. Cause I am annoyed and mad that I lost all that footage. Let's give it to Makai. He's one of the visitors I'm thinking of keeping, or when move on the team, because now we have a lot of vivosaurs we can mess around with and add to our teams, or change our to our lineup. So, and Makai is one of the new vivosaurs I want to slap onto the lineup. So he's gonna get a Super Claw Fossil. 20 HP, 10 attack. He has really good support. 38 on attack and 38 speed. Minus 7 accuracy, that's not great. But he hits fairly hard himself. He's pretty fast. Really good support. I don't really see a reason why not to use him. So I'm gonna do that. Got one more claw. Super drill. Notice the outer layer. Come back in with the regular drill. Come with the fine touches, fine details. A little clean in here. I should probably mention while I'm doing this. In between the episodes, with enough dark fossils, we got enough guano dropping fossils to give to the guano NPC, which gave us the next reward, which gave us a jewel rock again, but this time gave us a lot. It was a 4 diamond jewel rock, which I think sold for about 15k. Which was really nice. Let's see, who do I want to give this last claw to? Maybe Lambio? I do use him quite often. Pionex, I don't think I'm using him. Thompson's pretty cool, but he's very fragile. Rima, I've seen Birdo. Birdo, kind of Raja, Arrows, they're kind of 3 and crypto. Neutral, Earth, Fire, Wind, using the water one, if there is one. Nikto FP plus and Wind Hurricane. Fill LP equal to the amount of damage. Pretty bad support effects. They're decent, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna give it to Lambio again. He's a decent heavy hitter, and he does. Again, this fossil, super fossil type gives HP and attack, so might as well give him to the vivosaurs that already have high attack and high HP, and amplify those stats even more. And Lambio qualifies for that description, so we'll just give it to him now. I think he's going to have 1 super fossil at a time. So that's something. And while we're here, let's change our lineup. As we have a bunch of empowered vivosaurs now. Top Goyo. Hello? There we go, for Makai. For Raja. I like Comto. Comto's good FP plus user. I think Lambio, we could bench him. And Thalasso as well. Fusion and Poison. Harapu. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah, we're gonna keep Thalasso. Rotate up between comp source to losses between what we need for the elemental advantage. They both give decent support, 15 speed or 9 defense or attack in the opponent. Anomaly, 9 defense, 3 HP, and we rank 1, but LP and stats condition from all team members seems pretty cool to have. You'd be like our get out of jail free card if we get afflicted. Brachio seems like a decent option. It's because he's long range and can rotate, which helps out arrows a lot. That means we're not bringing comps, so I guess maybe a support. Makai's an offensive attacker, so we have Makai arrows are 2 attackers, comps with the loss of support, so maybe like a different support effect unit. What do we got? +5, I don't really think that's worth much. Enemy -29, that's pretty nice. A lot. Yango, not enough. Hopeless, not saying it. Sarah might be pretty good. Brachio fits the description of bulky hacker. Maybe swap arrows for Brachio, or maybe Makai with Brachio times. Another vivosaur that we have currently that does what Makai does. It's the closest thing we have is Sankari, and it's on fire. I don't want to double up on that. The Malu. Raja was the pick. Maybe we're supposed to take Raja instead. I had Bambio and Anomalous in this last slot, my last team, but let's take Brachio instead, in case we need the rotation support for a faster endgame. And yeah, let's finally, after all that, while the clean and talking lineup changes, finally go to Rainbow Canyon. Before I head up there, let's head on to the Fossil Guild, sell off our 2 other fossils, or anomalites, double-sided helix fossils that we don't need to focus anymore. Harapu, Desmo. I don't have the boosters to get them going, so we're gonna sell them off. Check on upgrades real quick. Can I get the casing upgrade? I don't think I have enough money. Yeah, I'm missing a 0 on my money. So with that, let's head on to Rainbow Ridge and Rainbow Canyon, not Ridge. Pick up fossils, as many jewels as we can, because we're hurting for cash once more. We desperately need money. Ooh, our radar changed colors now. From the bluish silver to now the gold? Nah, it's more like an orange. Orange yellow to the silver. Here comes Todd again. We meet a mysterious pair. My goodness, I'm glad no is the moment I'm thinking, but no is nothing. Bonjour, my name is Joanne? Joanne? Seems kind of French, maybe Italian, not sure. Huh, that bowl seems oddly familiar. What an odd pair we just met. I'm going to blaze through this section because I've already done all this once. It's very long, very tedious. I don't want to go through it again. That's a really cool vivosaur. Apteryx, Tophus, Hollow. I actually know how to get 2 of those 3 vivosaurs. As you may have noticed, in those few minutes that I used the radar, I got radar chip level 2 in between episodes. So with that hour that I had, I was able to get enough money to get Pulse Chip Upgrade 2, which at this point I'm sort of thinking to myself that may have been a mistake. I think we could have gotten away with Chip Upgrade 1 for a while before going to chip number 2. Oh my god, he just stole all my FP. Alright, buddy. You're getting the smackdown. Got spam arrows alert. Link is so nice. Ooh, we're so close to killing them. But I was just saying, yeah. The reason why I'm saying it may have been a mistake getting False Chip Upgrade 2 already is because now I'm not sure what the difference between 1 and 2 is because the description's not that clear. But what I do know is once you have the final chip, you can now find the legs of vivosaurs, the arms of vivosaurs. You have always been able to find the heads and the bodies. So do this. So that means now that we enter new areas and we don't have the vivosaurs already and we find the other parts, that just means that we won't easily be able to revive new vivosaurs because we won't be able to get the heads that easy anymore. But it might have been wiser to just stay with Fossil Chip Upgrade 1 and not 2. So that way it's not all 4 parts, it's just maybe 3. The head, the body, and the arms. But now, with Fossil Chip Upgrade 2, I can now tell which fossil rock is either a black fossil or a miraculous fossil. And Fossil Chip 1, we were able to find fossils, able to find miraculous fossil rocks. Terry over here is going to explain how the gondola works. As I've mentioned, I've already done all this once. I am tired and frustrated that I did this all over again because I did not save and I accidentally closed my game. So please bear with my attitude while I'm doing all this because this is just pain for me right now. And I don't want to not waste time, but lose I don't want to just lose this opportunity. Why was this fossil rock yellow? It was just a regular air fossil. I'm gonna take this fight anyways because this gives us more points for Comso to level up. And I want to see if getting Comso like level 6 or 8 will change the stat modifier from either 9 to, at the very least, 18 maybe. Ooh, 201 critical. That Makai support feels strong. We'll just console kick. We'll use as much of an FP as possible. Tap auto and see what the game does. We're just gonna let autopilot and sit back and relax a little bit while the AI does most of the work. Marrow Buster. 130 FP move, 54. Oh my, comms is almost down. It's like the downside of using, I think, any of the FP plus users is that they're very frail and weak. That means they're also very easy to get knocked out. Of course, I'll still automatically make manually end my turn. But if I don't have Compso here, I don't have the option. Compso with the lasso, any FP plus user, I don't have the option to do Aerialist Alert turn 1. So for now, having the FP plus user is sort of like a mandatory team member. Because if we could do Aerialist Alert on turn 1, most of the time that always guarantees a KO on a Vivosaur. And if we don't have that, then we have to wait for... I mean, every other turn we'll be able to do Aerialist Alert combo. What's special about this fossil rock that I had to fight for? Nothing. I know that fossil rock. It was nothing. So I don't know what the yellow blips mean. I thought it meant that we could it'd be a rare fossil rock, but it might just be a fossil rock we have to fight for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the fight of every single. I'm gonna dig up every fossil that has a yellow blip. Everything that's not a yellow blip, I'm just gonna ignore. We've grabbed a few fossil rocks, because if I don't, I mean, these fights take, I don't know, how long does it take? Like, I need for 2 or 3 vivosaurs? Like 5 minutes each. I think the last time I did like either 5 or 6 fights for fossil rocks. I do not want to experience that again, so we're just gonna quickly skim through the area for fossil rock fights. You know what? It's a regular fossil rock. Keep it. Not worth my time. I say that, but I actually grabbed a few fossil rocks, because otherwise this trip's gonna be pointless or redundant. And actually, I just don't take every fight for a fossil rock. I'm ready to take a few. Right, so I can have of some fossil rocks. Okay, so this is where you get the giant neutral. Which means where is this fossil? Oh, I'm right on it. Indicator light to me. We got Todd with this. What are you? Wondrous fossil? Yeah, that one. Wondrous fossils are quite rare compared to dark fossil rocks, so we will fight that one as well. Maybe Makai on the sidelines can do the trick. Oh, it's just Aeros Alert. Yeah, we'll Aeros Alert Hopter because we know we KO at the very least. I don't think we can KO tomorrow with Aeros Alerts, so we're gonna wait till next turn. Maybe rotate in Makai for the type advantage. 34, 33. Quite hard. Alternatively, I mean, maybe Aerosol plus the Makai Link would have done the job, but higher end with the hope of FP steal. Oh yeah, FP steal definitely guarantees the KO. And that just pretty much meant that we got a free Makai Link Randin for free. But it pays for itself if we steal the FP. Aerosol guarantees KOs. Move on. Now the question becomes, who do I give this next miraculous fossil to? Because I don't think Compso can utilize it well enough compared to anyone else. I skipped a fossil rock or two. Now you're making me regret skipping the fossil rocks now. Who are you? Dark fossil rock. You know what? Keep it. I don't want any more. I don't want to do any unmandatory fossil fights for now. I think there's like 3 jewel rocks here on this wall. Dark fossil, fight for it. You can have it. Just grabbing as many fossil rocks as I can. Hopefully they turn out to be jewel rocks, not... There we go. These giant fossil rocks are massive. I'm not sure how you're meant to do it by yourself. I think you're meant to deal with multiple people. Is one given to us in the tournament, or at the very least use those time extenders that they gave, those 8 times that they gave you at the beginning for free. But I sort of already used them all. I have to buy more time boosters, which are very expensive. There should be a fossil rock somewhere here that I skipped, right? If not, I'm just gonna keep going lower. There it is. I check to see if it's a dark fossil or a jewel rock or a duplicate. And there, we passed the border of no point return. Okay. We have reached the bottom of Rainbow Canyon. Oh, hello there. I don't think we ever met you before. She speaks with Digadug. No, Diga dropped right around here. When speech pattern, and Todd immediately falls in love and is simping. Of course, we're forced to be dragged along into Todd's mess. And like always, we're gonna have to bail him out. Because that's what we do. As a good friend, and he has yet to repay us for everything we've done so far. I don't know what happens if we said no. There you go, Todd. Finally, it's in your head. Ask what she dropped. Alright, well, at least we now know who to talk to. We already found something oddly familiar. Like right here, yeah. Right by this rock. Please! No. I'm not fighting for it. We had fought for like 3 rocks on the cliffside in the gondola. I've already fought for all these fossil rocks before. I'm not going to repeat history and do them all again. But do check if these fossil rocks are duplicates. Oh my god, we have so many of these. Yeah, they're clearly duplicates. Grab these. Ooh, yes, definitely swap. Don't throw it away. How many duplicates? How is that even possible? We have the chip upgrade level 2, so it's either the head, the arm. Yeah, you can have this guy. I'm not fine for it. I'll come back later, at least when you're not here, and grab that for myself. But how do we have so many duplicates? Like, we've rolled the same part, same vivosaur fossil multiple times clearly. I think we got everything at the bottom, so let's head on back to the top. And very least 2 fossil rocks I missed out. Jewel rock. Ah, regular rock. Oh, new rock. Chimera legs. We toss. Let's see. Another rock here. Quote unquote new. Oh, that's duplicate for sure. We have so many of those. But also chimeras, just in case. There's the ladder. Head on out. Go back to Joanne. Get this mask back. Alright, but we're forced to battle Joanne for the bowl. And Todd, like always, won't fight himself, so we'll fight his battles for him and for ourselves. Let's see. Don't think I need Ampso. I think we can get away with Aerosplast. So we're gonna bring Bronchosaurus, I forgot his name. And yeah. Did he Yeah, I guess the Makai and the Raptor are faster than the long neck boy and Tyrannosaurus. Ooh, 65% already, wow. Alright, I mean that's not bad. Good spot to be in, because we can still attack with Wind Blast. Get rid of Give it Makai. We don't need... I should have actually moved myself forward again, have one attack zone. Yeah, because now... If we didn't get that link, I don't think we'd be able to KO. Go... attack Pharaoh. Anyways. I think Wind Blast guarantees KO, and then we can have the Brachiosaurus just go for a long neck attack at the very back and rotate him. Let's go, lucky miss. Oh, but the link still goes and guarantee and activates the hit. Okay, cool. Link is such a nice mechanic because it's like a free hit and you can possibly do whenever you attack with another Vivosaur. Wind Blast. KOs. We hit KO, that's all that matters. Brachio, let's go Brachio up front. So we have next turn we can go for an attack. We may not have to use points to rotate. 19 critical. Arrows is just that tanky. Actually, I'm pretty sure an arrow's alert just chaos tremor, even if it's all the way in the back. I lied. But very close though. Oh, it's cause that support bonus got split, I forgot. I had to keep arrows alone up front. I don't think we have enough FP to utilize Mighty Stomp and the rotation that it applies. I think we're not at that stage yet, so we'll keep Compso there. Keep him in the back until we hit enough FP, until we start getting enough FP per turn to be able to stomp plus an attack to at least 170. Speaking of which, we leveled up to level 6, so what do we got? 120. Comps FP plus is like 20 or 17, so like start 130? 40? We're not there yet, but we're getting very close. The BB Brigade is doing kidnapping spies from Rainbow Canyon, where we're at the moment. And they, as of now, appear to be targeting young females, so female fighters in Rainbow Canyon are urged to seek shelter immediately. The BareBone Brigade are back at it again. Teleport all the way down to the bottom. Help me dig a dog. Dig a dog? What? How many diggies and how many dogs were there? Dags? Dogs? Digs? No idea. Great. Now we gotta chase after them. Not only that, we get teleported down, but we don't get teleported up. What is this? I think like a fossil we get to grab here, right? Because some are still active, yep. Let me just crack this open. Ooh, we actually don't have this one. I don't have to fight for it. It's pretty nice. There we go. And I'm back up. Who's the ladder? Where is it? I hate how you have to find the ladder to get out from the bottom, but to go all the way down, you can just... There's a... not a warp stone, but like on that transition a bit. Up, the button that we found earlier. Frankie bones, physical heavier, I'm covered in sweat. Poly bones, which are gripping, the girls are waiting. Seems like they were out for a fetch quest. The suspicious crate is actually a hidden door. That's actually pretty cool. And it doesn't look too suspicious either. Or auspicious. No, suspicious, I think is the right word. Head on through. See what's hiding back here. BareBone Grotto. Ah, poor Frankie. That's what the food was for. Always gonna bust down some moves. He's got some style to it. Yeah, they don't really seem kidnapped, do they? They just kind of seem like living a life of paradise. There's our errand girl. Let's use the VMM real quick and change our lineup. Real quick. I think Brachio Goes are not really using quite yet. In pairing with arrows, like that's just not possible. Comes with the lasso. We have no vivosaurs that does what Makai does. Those we got is Sangari. Boil? Vivosaur was high LP, or at least a decent amount. At 65, I'm still not surviving anything. I think we put Raja there, like. So we have an alternate Earth Vivosaur. Actually, no, put a Nobilo. Let's get him some levels, some battle points. Let's confront the BBBs. Or actually, wait a minute. You know, we can take this opportunity real quick and gather some fossils, so you know. Just make some space real quick. And let's delete any duplicates that I have. That seems like a duplicate. And if not duplicates, then so be it. I'm gonna have to make multiple runs anyways back in the Rainbow Canyon. So doesn't really matter. If they're not actual duplicates. Not sure what the point of marking these are for, but okay. Dark fossil, dark giant fossil, interesting. Dark fossil, jewel rock, blue fossil. Alright, I made 8 new slots, that's pretty good. Maybe it might just be enough. Oof, there's a lot of fossils here, wow. Neutral. Ooh, we got the Muzzleloaf right here. Neutral. Neutral again, wow. Another neutral? Is this like neutral overload? This is what all the neutral. Oh my. Like what, 4 or 5 neutral fossils in a row? 6? Dark fossil. No! I wanted to find the fossils right there and not talk to her. Glorified servants. Wow, the bare bones. They don't care about the cup anymore. That's an interesting approach. I think we know why, but we just won't think about it. Even the brigades are scared of the commander. Sure, Todd, whatever you say. Gods. That was another battle. Yaha! Sneak in the last fossil. Scan the area one last time. Yep. Now we take the fight. Hey, BB Brigade Commander guy, show yourself. I do believe referring to me. You have guts to challenge me, the most revered of the 3 BB Brigade Commanders? Say hello to Cole. Hey slick guy, don't you think the glasses, postmodern look is so in right now? Not to be jealous of my image. It's thrift store chicks, I doubt you understand. He's a hipster. Now I understand why the BB Brigade goons are scared of him. Low blow, Todd. We spoiled the chicks and then they stopped giving 2 hoots about the Costa Cup, and with the ladies to impress, all the male fighters lose the will to fight. Pretty slick, huh? I've got a real mind for plans. You don't get this pretty by accident, you know? I just shake a leg and scram, yeah? Otherwise I have to feed you to the Bonisaurus. The Bonisaurus? Did he say Bonisaurus? Like a skeleton vivosaur, like a dinosaur ghost? Ooh, my stomach. Why did I eat those oysters I found in the swim? You found oysters in the swimming pool? Todd, what? Bill here, you trying to steal my style? Listen, I got yacht with rock content to get, so let me just make this quick. Feast your eyes on my beautiful Bonisaurus. Yeah, you know what? I might just give them voices. They're pretty nice. BT Rex, B Lambio, B Plesio. One of each. We'll run one of each ourselves. We'll just beat them down with Arrow's Blast. Like, it's tried, tested, and true. It just works. That console actually makes a difference in speed because it helps out so much. We're at 80 HP, we got Arrow's Alert. I don't think Arrow's Blast is gonna be enough. Even with a 38 attack increase. Ooh, but I mean, we did half, that's pretty good. Even with the link, not enough, but close enough. I think with Compso next turn, we can just go in for a regular attack and that should do the trick. Bony Chomp. We kind of look like a Bonesaurus ourselves with our silver gray colored body spray or skin color. That Plesios is blue, man. Well, I want that. Now you're making me jealous. Let's go Ankle Biter. I think that should be enough with maybe a link. Secure the KO. A link? Come on. Makai, you're failing us. Oh, regular Fang does the trick, nice. Go for a Wing Blast. Try to test the true method of dealing damage. 148 critical. Makai, come on, you got this. Yeah, let's go, Makai Fang. Link activates and the attack connects. That's an easy 1-2. Bone Plesio. Plesio poison. I'm not that strong, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool vivosaurs. Guys, look for game. This should do the trick. Never mind, he's too far behind. Okay, Fang. Growl kick. Or console kick. I think 15 is all we need to do. Yeah, 16, barely. Barely enough. And if we didn't, then our Makai Fang will have to bail us out. 15 points. Alamo's gonna definitely start leveling up at this rate, maybe. These boss fights give it plenty of experience. So level up, nice, nice. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I fear that Comso might not give enough stats to compensate for him around because he's too fragile. It worked, and that time the guy sold me off-brand shoes. Runs away crying. I've read the voice's first 2 lines. I was too busy experimenting. Lives to ranch is off, bawling his little eyes, and the rest of the BB took off. I think the ghosts will leave once they realize no one's gonna pamper them anymore. Maybe they even stayed in this canyon with just like cardboard cutout. I guess the furniture is good enough for them. I'm never going to get the juice, am I? All she cared about was the juice. One says thanks. One didn't care anyways, and the other just wanted juice. Yikes. Big round bowl. Wow, shocking news. The girl was probably not along without a mask. Terry. But yeah, we're the fossil fighters though. Aiming to become champion. Yeah. Todd calls her out on it. But Todd the coward has no backbone. Having the BB Brigade means nothing, you know, back it up a cup. Now we're gonna spend some time. Only so weird, so she's different once the mask is gone. That's interesting. And attention to detail. Round 4 matches will begin. The scene that has been selected as PM as my opponent. Get ready, then check the Piano City Football Stadium. The scene, though. I think I remember seeing her. Can we go over here? Yes, we can. And who are you? Oh, it's Fallen Fighter? Nah, it's a hard pass. Where did you come from? Radar's dead. Nothing here. Tell him back in town. We got everything possible. No duplicates. Or a few duplicates. Alright. Leveled up. We got a bunch. Oh my god. 3 duplicates, 4 duplicates, 5 duplicates, 1 dark fossil variant of that one. Maybe a couple dark fossils here, variants. Copies over there. Cool. With that, I'm gonna end the episode here. A nice long episode. Kind of blazed through. Kind of kept it as much as I could. Next episode, we're gonna head into the tournament and see who our opponent Lucina is, and then maybe get on to the next island or either the next mining site. I'm not sure what it is next. I'm not sure if is this one we're gonna have 3 mining sites or it's only 2 like the previous one and we move on to the next island. So, thanks for watching. Till next time. I'm just making sure to save this time. I don't want to redo this episode for the 3rd time.